did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for England. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. And took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And he did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And this is caught by Watkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Sammy Watkins.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked off at the 45. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got Snead. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good. Jackson to Snead that time. First down, Baltimore. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 30.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 4. The toss right. This is Ingram. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. 6-0 our score after 1.
Ravens 6, Chiefs nothing.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards.
The end result, 21 yards.
Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Complete.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for him. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill. 44 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead.
6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
A loss of a yard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
3rd and 3.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That is caught at the 7. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 39 yards, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Ravens 13, Chiefs 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Mahomes to throw once more. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw, and that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
87, Travis Kelce.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
14.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because...
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell, his second sack of the night. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
And down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Calais Campbell bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
3 and out.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
It's a 3rd and 5.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there.
From the gun, Jackson. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
They go play fake. Mahomes looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. The final pick in this year's first round. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
From the
24. Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the fourth. So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there on first down. It's Ingram, and he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made right at midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Throwing now is Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 50 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yards to go.
Mahomes to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Off Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes buying time to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, headed in the red zone. But anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.